Get ready to travel back in time. We're about to embark on a journey through the annals of gaming history. Back to the golden age of gaming. Remember the 8-bit era? It was a time when creativity knew no bounds, and every pixel had a story to tell. It was a time of pixelated graphics and catchy tunes. These simple yet captivating visuals and sounds created a unique charm that still resonates with us today. It was a time of pure, unadulterated fun. The simplicity of the games allowed for endless hours of entertainment, free from the complexities of modern gaming. 8-bit gaming holds a special place in our hearts. These games were more than just a pastime. They were a gateway to our imaginations, a canvas for our dreams. It's a reminder of simpler times, a time when the joy of gaming was found in the challenge and the thrill of discovery, a time when joysticks ruled and pixels were king. We navigated through pixelated kingdoms, each with its own set of challenges and rewards. These games weren't just pixels on a screen, they were immersive experiences that drew us into their worlds, making us feel like we were part of the adventure. They were portals to adventure, they sparked our imaginations. We explored fantastical worlds, we battled evil monsters, we became heroes. Each game was a new journey, a new story waiting to be told. Join us as we take a nostalgic journey. We'll revisit the classics, games that defined a generation and set the stage for the future of gaming. We'll explore their impact on gaming, how these seemingly simple games laid the foundation for the complex and immersive experiences we enjoy today. We'll discover why 8-bit gaming still matters today. Its enduring legacy continues to influence game design, inspire new generations of gamers, and remind us of the joy and wonder that gaming can bring. The late 1970s. Arcades were booming. Home consoles were basic. Then came a revolution. 8-bit technology arrived. It promised more power. It promised better graphics. It promised amazing games. This was the dawn of a new era. The early 8-bit consoles paved the way. Games like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong captivated players. But the best was yet to come. The stage was set for gaming giants to emerge. Two consoles dominated the 8-bit landscape, shaping the future of home gaming. The Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, and the Sega Master System were at the forefront of this revolution. These consoles didn't just bring gaming into our homes. They sparked a revolution that changed the way we interact with technology and entertainment. The NES made its grand debut in 1985, a year that would forever change the gaming landscape. It took the world by storm, capturing the hearts and minds of millions of gamers around the globe. With its iconic gray and black design, the NES wasn't just a gaming console, it became a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of the 80s. The NES gave us legendary games that are still beloved today. Titles like Super Mario Bros., Donkey Kong, and The Legend of Zelda, to name a few, set the standard for what video games could be. Sega's Master System was a worthy competitor in this golden age of gaming. It boasted impressive graphics that were ahead of its time. It had a sleek design that appealed to gamers looking for something different. The Master System also had its own share of classic titles, games that would go on to become fan favorites. These consoles pushed the boundaries of what was possible in gaming, introducing new genres and gameplay mechanics. They laid the foundation for the multi-billion-dollar industry we know and love today, influencing countless consoles and games that followed. Gamers of all ages found joy and excitement in these systems, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Even today, the legacy of the NES and Master System lives on, celebrated by retro gaming enthusiasts and collectors. Modern gaming consoles owe a great deal to these pioneers, as they set the stage for the technological advancements we enjoy now. The growth of the gaming industry can be traced back to the innovations and successes of the NES and Master System. As we look to the future of gaming, it's important to remember and appreciate the impact these early consoles had on the world of entertainment. Let's talk about a true icon, Super Mario Bros. It wasn't just a game, it was a phenomenon. Released in 1985, it changed everything. It was simple, yet addictive. It was challenging, yet rewarding. It was pure gaming bliss. The premise was simple: rescue Princess Peach from the evil Bowser. But the gameplay was revolutionary. Side-scrolling platforming, power-ups like super mushrooms and fire flowers, iconic enemies like Goombas and Koopa Troopas. Super Mario Bros. Became a global sensation. It sold over 48 million copies worldwide. It's one of the best-selling video games of all time. Section 5. Exploring Hyrule, The Legend of Zelda. In 1986, another legend was born. The Legend of Zelda. It took us on an epic adventure. We explored the magical land of Hyrule. We battled monsters. We collected items. We rescued Princess Zelda from the evil Ganon. The Legend of Zelda was groundbreaking. It introduced a vast, open world. It had a compelling story. It featured RPG elements. Players could explore dungeons, solve puzzles, and collect powerful weapons. The game's success was no accident. It was innovative and captivating. It set the standard for action-adventure games to come. Section 6. The Blue Bomber Mega Man blasts off. Mega Man burst onto the scene in 1987. He was a robot with a mission. He had to stop the evil Dr. Wily. He had to save the world. Mega Man was known for its challenging gameplay. Players had to master each Robot Master's unique weapon. It was tough, but rewarding. The game's innovative weapon copying mechanic was a game changer. It allowed players to strategize. They could choose the best weapon for each level. This added a layer of depth and replayability. Mega Man spawned a massive franchise. It solidified its place as an 8-bit classic. Section 7. Pixel art and 8-bit aesthetics. 8-bit games had a unique look. It was all about pixel art. Every sprite, every background was crafted from tiny squares of color. Limitations breed creativity. Artists worked wonders with limited palettes and resolutions. They created iconic characters and memorable worlds. Pixel art wasn't just a technical limitation, it was an art form. It had its own charm. It was simple, yet expressive. Think of Mario's mustache. Think of Zelda's heart containers. These are iconic images. They are instantly recognizable. Section 8. The charm of chiptune music. 8-bit music is instantly recognizable. It's catchy, it's upbeat, it's pure nostalgia. It's called chiptune music. It was created using the console's sound chips. Composers worked magic with limited channels. They created unforgettable soundtracks. Think of the Super Mario Bros. Theme. Think of the Legend of Zelda's overworld music. These tunes are etched in our memories. Chiptune music wasn't just sound. It was an integral part of the gaming experience. It set the mood, it enhanced the gameplay, it created an immersive world. Section 9. The enduring legacy of 8-bit games. The 8-bit era might be over, but its legacy lives on. These pixelated adventures laid the foundation for the gaming world we know today. These games had a profound impact. For many, it was their first foray into interactive entertainment, sparking a lifelong passion. They shaped the gaming industry. Developers today still draw inspiration from the simplicity and creativity of 8-bit design. They influenced generations of gamers. From children in the 80s to today's youth, the charm of 8-bit games transcends time. Many of the genres we love today, they have roots in the 8-bit era. Platformers, RPGs, action-adventure games, they have roots in the 8-bit era. Platformers, RPGs, action-adventure games. These genres evolved, but their core mechanics remain true to their 8-bit origins. They all owe a debt to those early classics. The innovation and creativity of 8-bit games set the stage for future advancements. 8-bit games weren't just about entertainment, they were about innovation. Developers had to work within strict hardware limitations, which led to ingenious solutions and groundbreaking gameplay mechanics. They pushed the boundaries of technology. Each new game was a testament to what could be achieved with limited resources. They redefined what video games could be. The leap from simple graphics to the detailed sprites of 8-bit games was revolutionary. They proved that games could be more than just a fad. They became a cultural phenomenon, influencing music, art, and even fashion. They could be an art form. They could tell stories. Despite their technical limitations, 8-bit games often featured rich narratives and memorable characters. They could transport us to other worlds. With just a few pixels and chiptunes, these games created immersive experiences that captured our imaginations. Section 10. 8-bit inspiration indie games. Reimagine the classics. The spirit of 8-bit gaming is alive and well. Indie developers are rediscovering the magic of pixel art and chiptune music. They're creating new games with a retro feel. Games like Shovel Knight and Stardew Valley pay homage to the classics. They capture the spirit of the 8-bit era, but they also bring new ideas to the table. They offer a fresh take on familiar genres. This resurgence of retro-inspired games shows the enduring appeal of 8-bit aesthetics. It's a testament to the power of nostalgia. It's proof that great gameplay never goes out of style. Section 11. Conclusion. Keep the 8-bit spirit alive. The 8-bit era was a golden age for gaming. It was a time of creativity, innovation, and pure fun. Those classic games still hold a special place in our hearts. They remind us of a simpler time. They remind us of the power of video games. So, what are you waiting for? Dust off your old consoles. Fire up those emulators. Relive the magic. Share your favorite 8-bit memories in the comments below. Let's keep the spirit of 8-bit gaming alive.